Alright, good evening. So it's the next night and now it's time to do the next bit because I've already moved the desk out of the room and it's looking quite nice in the lounge. So what I did a little bit earlier this evening is I moved the shoe rack out of the room, and now the room is pretty much empty apart from the booth itself. So let's take a look here. So I closed the door and as you can see, there's nothing left there apart from the booth itself with the top, and we have the ventilation system here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this pipe here, and then I can take the ventilation system away, and then I'll take off the stuff along the top and then decide what to do next. This is like the good old days. You know, when I was first constructing it and doing videos to camera like this and getting on with the work. So, let's get on with the work. Not too difficult. Next bit. Ta-da! That was easy. Okay, so now I'm going to take this out, and then I get some ladders and I get on the top and we take that off. Alright, cool. So with the extractor box out the way, I can now get my little step ladders here and reach up to these pipes, which I'm now going to take off. Looks like I put a lot of tape around this one. So let's see. Come on. You know you want to. There we go. What's that one? And here's coming up the second one. The octopus is getting free. There's the next one. Hello! Hello! I did a good job making this. Alright, look! Huh. There's a screwdriver I lost. It's been there for months. In fact, a year and a bit. Okay. So now I'm going to head over to the other side and undo the next, undo the other ends. Looks like I might have to paint these walls when the time comes to decorating. I hope my tenant appreciates what I've had to do to give them this room. But I'm actually quite looking forward to it being in the lounge because it's such a big lounge and it's a different setup to what it has been. So therefore it looks a bit more like my space, because beforehand it was, I don't know about you fellas that are with women, but the women tend to, decorate the place how they want it to look. So you don't have a great say in it. But personally, I mean, my ex-girlfriend did a really good job. She has a brilliant taste, and she did a really good job of making the flat look nice. But now she's not here. It's down to me, isn't it? So the fact that I'm doing this is actually creating a nice change, and it feels quite refreshing, to be honest. And I like that. I like that. Very dusty up here, my goodness. All right. So okay. So this one is actually fitted inside. So the only way I can undo that is to get inside underneath. I remember now. It's all coming together. But I should be able to take this one out. Let's see. Here she comes. Like a choo-choo train. She coming round the mountain. Like a choo-choo train. God blimey. There's been a few spiders up there. Alright, good. So that's that one off. I'll go and put this somewhere. And then we're going to have to go inside, you know where the two inlets are? So we're going to have to go inside, undo that one, undo the one down there, take the pipes off, and then I can get the pipes out. So now we're going inside to start to deconstruct. Let's do it. One thing I forgot is that I've taken all the power out, so now it's going to be nice and dark inside. So what I'm going to do first is take all the insides out. I'm going to take all the electrics out, and then I'm going to have to start taking off the tiles. And I bought a nice sharp new tool to help me do that. So let's get moving. Joe. Headphones, pop filter, microphone, shock mount, last year's Christmas decorations, the microphone stand, wireless keyboard. Can you guess what it is yet? Cables, cables, cables. This is my 4GB backup drive. So everything that I record gets duplicated onto this. Very important. I thought I'd do this instead of doing a subscription to Dropbox, because that's like 10 quid a month, and this was 80 quid. So in the long run, well, it saves a bit of money. Audio interface, Scarlett 2i2, 3rd generation. Okay, so that's all the cables. The last thing is to get the monitor out, and then start peeling off the tiles. So let's do that. Alright, so I am at this stage. I've emptied everything out. Now I'm going to take off this. This just basically slips off. Then I have 4 screws, and I'm hoping that I will be able to just basically pull this down and then undo the pipe from the top. But I can't really remember how this went, so there's only one way to tell, and that's to just do it. I'm going to have to get me a box for all the screws that I'm going to be undoing during this little project. Okay, so all the screws are out. Now then, let's see. You know what? I have to get this panel off. I'm going to have to watch my own video. I've forgotten. Okay, I'll look at that. What I can do though is take off the one down there, so let's do that. Alright, so first of all I've got my little spade here. scraper. I'm just going to scrape off the tile. I'm doing this so that I leave as little foam on the plasterboard as possible. Okay. That's the grill off. Now I've got some screws. Here we go. It's coming. Jeez, you know, I put a lot of tape around here. I'm going to pull that off. Okay. Okay. Ouch. No. Of course, that's going to be tight around there, so do I have to get that panel off? Yeah, I might have to. How did I do this? It's got to be tightened around there from that side. I'm sure I was able to pull this out. All right. Well. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch my videos again and see how I did this. Alright, so I'm going to do that. So I'll catch you next time, once I've researched how the hell I put this booth together. I'll see you then. Yeah, I think what I will do is, yes, I'll research that, but I'm also going to start taking all the foam off. I'm not going to bother videoing that. You know, because I know in the last video series I would video that and play some music and whatnot, but ain't got time for that. So I'm going to strip this off and watch the videos and get the tubes off, and then I'll see you when I've done that. Okay, catch you then. Hey, welcome back. So I've been busy getting sweaty inside the booth. Let's take a look and see where it's at. Look at that. It's been stripped. I've left a few tiles on because they don't need to come off. So basically now, well, hey, listen to that. Now that sounds a bit different from when I was in it before with all the foam in, oddly enough. So now what I can do is I can watch my video and find out how to take that off, and then I can also watch my video and see how I'm going to get to that. I think I actually remember, I think I need to take the actual tiles off from above, and then from the top I can undo them. So I'll have a go at that. So I'd like to get that done tonight, so I'm probably going to give that a bash. So let's see how that goes. Will I video it or not? Not sure. We'll see. Hi, welcome back. And I'm getting a bit carried away with myself, so I thought I'd better get the video camera going so I can show you what I'm doing. What I've done is obviously taken off all the foam, and I have labelled every single panel with a number and also a description of where it's at. So for example, bottom of door, top of door, bottom right door, top right door, bottom right, all that kind of stuff, you know. So when I come back to assemble it, I know which panel goes where. Pretty obvious, right? Because I wanted to get this done, I'm keen to carry on. So I've taken the side panels off here, which was quite easy. The glue that was between them was a special soundproofing glue, quite expensive stuff. But it came off quite easy. You know, I thought I was going to have to go and buy some silicone, silicone sealant remover and put it on there and let it soak in for 3 hours and then peel off. But it's not really silicone. So I thought, well, let's just try it. Let's just see if I can get it off without damaging the soundproof plasterboard. And it came off. I had to use my screwdriver just to score down the sides of the panels, and then the glue in the middle just kind of peeled off. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove this panel because I want to get to this, and then also I can remove the electrical cables which are routed inside there, if you remember. Alright, so let's do that. Get these off. Just noticed I've got some screws right down here. Ah, shite. Really? I have to get this back panel off first. Okay, I can do that. Okay. Ooh. Feel like I'm breaking into a pyramid tomb. Whoop. Hey, it's coming. I know I left that foam on for a reason. Of course, what I don't want to do is break the panel in half. So let's get that little foam off. Could have done a better job with that. Okay, now this is I think it is broken down there. We are free. So that's good. And here we go. All right, first panel off. Brilliant. Now with that off, I can look at taking this one off. Around here somewhere. Hiding from me. There you are. I found you, you little cretin. Okay, now then. Let's see. Not budging for some reason. Another screw, no. Follow the line, we've got that one. And follow the other line, we've got that one. So, bit of glue somewhere. Bit of glue, I wager. Where would it be? Nowhere, it's just this edge here. Come on, you know you want to come. There she goes. Oh yes. It's a bit of gentle easing and we're in business. Oh. How the hell did I do that? This just clips off, right? Let's get that off then. Smashing. Right, let's get this out. As you can see here, this is now actually free, and I think what I must have done beforehand is pull this out through the panel, screwed it on, and then pushed it back. So I can now push that there, and what I can actually do is remove the, you know, the big panel where the pipes are. I'll show you. Got these pipes. That panel there, I can take that off now that that's removed. Well, I think I'm going to call that a day for today because it's getting late and I'm making good progress. So if I can get all these off tomorrow night, and then I'm ready for my big heavy strong guys to come over and give me a hand on Saturday. So thanks again, I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Have a good night.